And that's because Jay-Z worked so hard to change the narrative of that night. Now, Rihanna was only 14, 15 when he started with her and signed to the.
And that's because Jay-Z worked so hard to change the narrative of that night now. Rihanna was only 14, 15 when he started her and signed to a this tea about Jaguar Wright and Vance is piping hot. And you'll need to listen up. Jaguar is out here spilling all kinds of secrets. And she ain't holding nothing back. Chilly, she straight up said that Vance was sleeping with Jay-Z's own bodyguard. Can you believe that mess? Cause I was all like, and I'll be honest, and I said this, I was like, I feel like Jag doesn't have the right people behind her, like somebody like trying to help organize and underscore like that, but I do see the right people behind me. But everybody can be bought. Southeast Carter has been buying companies and stopping my projects for 15 years. Oh, Mr. Diddy Aka, Mr. Love Scene Carter. JJ, okay, that's why it's underscore Rock Nation. Hey, wow, I'ma tell everybody about Big L Scene. Big L, I would just rather do it on the stand. Scene, please sue me. I want to go to court. And I want to talk about Big L on stand. Wow, what's your thoughts about Dame Dash got underscore over by somebody was supposed to be his friend. I'm G to tell you something right now, Scene, because I know you're watching, or you have someone watching. I'm G to admit something right here on that 2 channel that I've never admitted before. People think I'm a snitch. The truth is I'm the best secret keeper in the world. I keep secret even what I'm about to say. My husband don't know I started underscore Bickle when I was 14 years old, who we kept it on the low because I was young. You didn't know that Scene, and you don't know everything the L told me about you. Please, Suey, I want to go to court. Wow, everybody in the world, all the things that Big told me about you when I was underscore him. So this Big L is associated. Big L is the one that put Jay-Z on. Wow, Jay's was the last person to see Big L alive. Wait, so this Big L person is not living on this earth no more. He's been dead for years. His death made it possible for reasonable doubt to live. Well, see how good I keep secrets, Scene. And I'ma tell you something else, and I'll give you this one for free. BL underscore better than you do. The streets are talking, and Jaguar is leading the conversation. She throwing all kinds of shade at Queen Bey and questioning her whole image. This tea is too hot to handle. But that's not even the half of it. Jaguar got some revelations about Diddy too. That's going to shock everybody. Y'all know she always coming with the receipts, so trust and believe this insider info is legit. Grab your popcorn, cause this drama is just getting started, and it's about to be a wild ride. Jaguar Wright is coming for everybody, and she ain't scared to tell it like it is. Stay tuned, cause this story about to get even juicier. Now let me give you all the lowdown on who this Jaguar Wright chick really is. See, she ain't no regular nobody trying to get clout off Vance's name now. Jaguar be in these streets for a minute now, and she got some stories to tell. Underscore I'd rather be with that dead man than ever be with you. So how do you know how Jay-Z get down? You know that from experience, or don't worry about that PO. I'll tell it on the stand. Oh, when he takes me to court for defamation of character, I'll tell him how well I know you. Scene. Big L was a rapper in the 90s who was signed to Columbia Records. Unfortunately, he died on February 15th, 1999 in New York City. He was killed in a drive-by shooting. Jared Woodley would later be charged for the crime. 3 months later, he was Big L's childhood friend. Jag went live on IG and actually gave more context. This is from her interview with Real Life Productions. I have never had anything to say about Mr. C. Carter other than the fact that we had a pleasant working relationship, and he was an excellent businessman. 21 years. And after 21 years, what I will say to you is this: somebody stole my Black Power earrings at the spot. Ruwap, I need some more. Even heard him spit rhyme. Was at an NC Street battle in New York. But he didn't show up as Jay-Z. He didn't show up as the hottest rapper on the street. He showed up as a nigger that was with Big L, rest in peace, big rest in peace. One of the dopers, Big L, was who put Jay-Z on that course. And then Big L died, and the next thing you know, Jay-Z. And then he starts clienteling with Tupac and clienteling with Biggie and doing songs with Biggie and building in the working, camaraderie with rest in peace Big L for real. What's up, Akadler? I mean Diddy and why you give the honeycomb? Why you give him honeycomb? 'Cause he smacked so sweet. Y'all just heard Keith Murray say that underscore smack so sweet underscore Sue slap a taste out of his mouth, so yeah, then reasonable doubt was happening. And then Dame's in the picture, and Dame's building, Rockefeller Dame, was going to sign Big L, not Jay-Z. What don't y'all understand? Rockefeller was built by Damon Scene Carter, yes, to this day. He was a partner, he was a talent. How I feel about you, he's not at least an executive at Tidal. At least, like I said, Biggie died, Tupac died. And then there was the fight between who was the top rapper now, Nas and Jay-Z. And then the next thing you know, Nas has a nervous breakdown. And he's taken out of the game, 'cause somebody maked him, is this all Jay's, it's all Jay-Z, and he was working with R. Kelly. And they were making so many recs together, girl, been singing, since back in the day, working with some big names like Jay-Z and the Roots crew. She even dropped her own album. And had people talking about her powerful vocals, but chilly, it ain't all been smooth sailing for Miss Jaguar. See, this ain't the first time she stirred up drama, and had folks clutching their pearls. Few years back, Jaguar put some other selves on blast, calling them out for shady behavior. And industry secrets girl had no filter and wasn't afraid to speak her mind, even if it meant burning bridges. So when Jaguar Wright comes out swinging with these wild accusations about fans, people got to take notice. She ain't just talking out the side of her neck for attention. Jaguar got a history of keeping it real and spilling tea that turns out to be true. They made all those records together. They both. Back to the interview, I want to ask you about Jay-Z, because I always heard like you had some kind of C&D where you couldn't talk about Jay-Z, but I never signed no paperwork. Okay, you never signed no paperwork. I just didn't want to put my family's life on the line. So you were worried about him coming to get you, yeah, like everybody else is, because I seen a lot of F-Rock Nation on your page and stuff like that. Now you more vocal. What was the turning point? They went too far. Sean Combs and Shaq Carter have been working together for the better part of 25 years to find a way to take over full control of the entertainment industry. They have been slumping and sidelining relevant hip-hop communities for decades so that they can have control. Now they done killed Jack Non, and they done might up old Clarence Avant. And now they running around acting like they remind underscore MC and underscore Home Alone. That's what these underscore is acting like out here. They rigging underscore doing all kinds of underscore happy that ain't nobody around tell them what to do. And they just get to act a full free Beyonce a prisoner. Now, you had said that you felt that Beyonce, because I always heard their relationship was put together like it was a business. I did hear that. And Matthews had a deal, and then he screwed. I'ma make it easy, sue me. I not laughter. Yug to be sued. Jack, why do you want to be sued? Because I want to have to go to court. If I go to court, I got to swear on the Bible to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and I believe in the God that they say that it's all about, so I'm not going to lie. And then I get to say all of those things that I haven't said on court record in front of a judge, which could open up other investigations into other things, which is why y'all underscore want me killed. Sue me please. While please the streets know she got insider knowledge from rubbing shoulders with the rich and famous Jaguar. Been around long enough to see some things and hear some whispers, and baby, when she decides to open up that vault of secrets, y'all best believe people going to be all ears. Jaguar Wright ain't no joke, honey. She a force to be reckoned with, and her word carries weight. So if she coming for Queen Bey with these scandalous claims, we got to take a pause And hear her out, because if there's one thing we know about Jaguar, it's that she always comes with receipts, and she ain't afraid to name names. I don't want to call Beyonce a bad person. I'm going to answer this. I don't want to call Beyonce a bad person. What I will say is that she is a victimizer. And that's very, very, very common in the music industry. And the drummer was very specific in her case that she used witchcraft on since 2006. And it's just been getting worse and worse and worse. And for a very long time, I'd put this person on a pedestal. I love them. I send emails, publicly happy birthday, and all this stuff. And the entire time, this person was casting spells and manipulating me and controlling my job situations, my relationships, just all kinds of things. So I think Beyonce is a lot like a lot of women in the business, which is why I'd be the first one to call it, cause I'm calling it as I see it as a female dog. Have you ever seen two fight? They will go to the death, y'all. And that's what they do with the women in the industry. They put them against each other. They put them in a fight. And then they let those we out. And whoever, Jay-Z's been drugging her, y'all heard Uncle Ron, that man wasn't lying. And where Uncle Ron